photography or video lighting. Thank you.
To those who have just come aboard, welcome. The next leg of our journey will take us from the fantastic world of the future to the breathtaking beauty of nature's own design.
We can go right to Mickey and Minnie's Rail.
For your safety, stay seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train. Watch your children and no flash photography.
Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren y cuide de los pequeños. Por favor, no tome fotografías con flash.
That was the Grand Canyon as we know it today. But it wasn't always this way. Now, let's travel back in time, way back in time, to the fantastic past of the primeval world, land of the dinosaurs. We're now returning to our own time and to Main Street Station, gateway to Disneyland. If you're leaving us here, stay in your seat until we come to a full stop. Remember to gather all your personal belongings and step carefully from the train. I'd especially like to thank those of you who...
We are now taking our way back into Main Street Station, so please remain seated so the train may stay full and
we're gonna get off
stop.
I think she's on the way to the
Just a
castle.
friendly reminder, Main Street is the only station that has stairs, no ramps. So if you're traveling with any strollers or wheelchairs, we just kindly ask that you keep folded to get to the bottom of the stairs. And for those continuing on board with us, we do kindly ask that you slide all the way down away from those center aisles, filling in all the available space. Thank you.
No, I saw that. Look how cute the baby kitties are.
The train is now ready to depart, so please remain seated, keeping your hands on your legs inside the train at all times. Parents, please supervise your children, making sure they are all fully seated, away from the opening of the train or on your lap. Our next stop of the day is New Orleans Square Station, your gateway to Adventureland, Frontierland, Further Country, and Star Wars Galaxy's Edge.
You want to just ride the whole thing and then walk over to where we want to go?
Sure.
Welcome aboard the Disneyland Railroad. We're embarking on a grand circle tour of the Magic Kingdom. We'll be stopping at New Orleans Square, Mickey's Toontown, and Tomorrowland. We'll also visit the Grand Canyon and make a trip back in time to the primeval world and the age of the dinosaurs before returning to Main Street Station. As we begin our journey, remember that for a safe trip, you need to stay seated, keeping your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train. And please watch your children.
Bienvenidos a bordo del Disneyland Railroad. Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren y cuide a los pequeños. Gracias.
Our first stop is New Orleans Square Station. But to get there, we need to pass through the wilds of Adventureland. It may seem peaceful through here, but trust me, it's a real jungle out there. Literally. So be on the lookout. You just never know what might be lurking along the rails. Just ahead is New Orleans Square Station. This station also serves Frontierland and Critter Country. If you'll be leaving us here, please remain seated until the train comes to a complete stop. Then watch your step as you're getting off. For those of you continuing on with us, we'll be resuming our trip in just a moment. This is New Orleans Square Station. New Orleans Square.
Alrighty folks, as we make our way into New Orleans, everybody please remain seated until the train has come to a full and complete stop within the station. This is going to be your destination to the world-famous Jungle Cruise, Indiana Jones Adventure, Pirates of the Caribbean, The Haunted Mansion, Splash Mountain, Big Thunder Mountain Railroad, and your closest stop, Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. If you're leaving us here, please wait till the train comes to a full stop. Remember your personal belongings and then step carefully from the train. If you're staying on board once the train stops, please slide all the way down the road to make room for a few more guests. Thank you and welcome to the Bayou. And by me. The train's now ready to depart. Thank you for your patience. So please remain seated, keeping your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train at all times. Parents, please supervise your children, making sure they are all fully seated, away from the opening of the train or on your lap. Our next stop, once again, Mickey's Toontown Depot, your gateway to Fantasyland and Toontown, which has fully reopened.
Maybe we should go to Tomorrowland. The next stop is going to be Mickey Toontown. And the next one after that is Tomorrowland before it's going back to Main Street. So I'm asking you, where would you like to go?
To those just joining us, welcome aboard the Disneyland Railroad. To ensure a safe ride, stay seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train. And please watch your kids.
Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren y cuide a los pequeños. Gracias.
We're now entering Splash Mountain, rumored to be the location of the one and only Laughing Place. If you look real hard, you just might find it. It's where the critters are celebrating a zippity-doo-dah day. Speaking of critters, this place we're passing over is home to a whole bunch of them. Here in Critter Country, you can join Winnie the Pooh, Tigger, Brer Rabbit, and Brer Bear on their fun-filled adventures. As we steam past Hungry Bear Restaurant, the last outpost in these parts, we're now joining up with the rivers of America and entering the frontier as it looked more than a century and a half ago. This is my favorite part of the journey. Around every bend, there's natural beauty as far as the eye can see.
just make sure that all little ones are fully seated all the way down their back safety pockets. Thank you.
Those in the Great River Valley below. People like you have been riding these rails since the 1800s, traveling through nature's wonderland in a matter of days, rather than the months it used to take by mule or stagecoach. Steam power not only fuels these iron horses, but the dreams of a whole new generation that will move west into this great frontier. Of course, some of those dreams and the stories that went with them were pretty darn wild and downright unbelievable. Like on Big Thunder Mountain, where I hear that mysterious spirits have grabbed hold of those mining trains and turned them into the wildest ride in the wilderness.
Adventureland.
Oh, so we should go back to the main to get off the
But it takes so damn long, we might as well just hop off and walk.
You don't think it's longer?
No, let's get off at the next stop.
Because then we have to cross the whole park.
It's not that far. This is taking forever.
I'll let you decide.
You hop off.
At least I'm not falling off my chair here.
There's no backpack flying, right? I appreciate you going on those rides, though.
You do?
I like when you go.
Yeah, totally out of my comfort zone, to say the least, right?
This tunnel signals our transition from the frontier to another kind of gear, the ones you'll find on Mickey and Minnie Mouse. Our next stop is Toontown Depot, official train station for Mickey's Toontown, the cartoon home where Mickey, Minnie, and all their friends live. Toontown Depot is also the gateway to Fantasyland, where you'll find many of your favorite Disney animated characters.
As we make our way into Mickey's Toontown Depot, everybody, please remain seated until the train comes to a full stop within the station. This is going to be your destination to all things Fantasyland, like Peter Pan's Flight, Snow White's Adventure, King Arthur's Carousel, Mr. Toad's Wild Ride, the Mad Tea Party, Small World After All, and many, many more. Remain seated, please, until the train comes to a full stop. Remember your personal belongings and then step carefully from the train. If you're staying on board, please slide all the way down the road and make room for guests. Thanks. Welcome to Mickey's Toontown Depot.
Hello, everyone. Thanks for joining us on the Disneyland Railroad. For a safe ride, remember to stay seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train. And please watch your kids.
¿Qué tal, amigos? Y bienvenidos a bordo. Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren. Y cuide a los pequeños. Gracias.
As we leave Toontown Depot, we get a real nice view of the happiest land of them all, Fantasyland. You can see people stepping onto It's a Small World just below us. And, off in the distance, majestic Matterhorn Mountain.
This is not speeding. This is a leisurely train ride. Classic things. So we get to go around the entire park without walking.
We're now steaming forward into the future to a land inspired by visions of tomorrow, both practical and imagined. Here you'll find rocket ships and star speeders, submarines and astroblasters, And if you look overhead, maybe a glimpse of a Mark 7 monorail. This is the latest version of the first daily operating monorail system in the entire Western Hemisphere, gliding above Disneyland since 1959. Below the monorail, and us, are the fun-filled roadways of the Autopia. Drivers of all ages can get behind the wheel of these cars. No experience or license required. If you're into soaring spaceships or doing battle with evil empires and emperors, Tomorrowland is definitely the place for you. Speaking of which, we're pulling into Tomorrowland Station right now. If you're leaving us here, just stay seated until we come to a full stop. Gather your belongings, including lightsabers and astroblasters, and step carefully from the train. Thanks, and have fun in the future. For the rest of you, just sit tight. We'll be on our way again in just a minute.
I want to go on that one too. You
Alrighty, folks, as we zoom ahead into the future of Tomorrowland, please remain seated until the train has come to a full and complete stop within the station. This is going to be your destination to Autopia, Space Mountain, Star Tours, Luggage Astro Blasters, the Astro Orbiter, Finding Nemo's Submarine Voyage, the Monorail, and of course, Pizza Planet. If you're leaving us here, please wait until the train stops to prepare your personal belongings and then step carefully from the train. If you're staying on board, once the train stops, please slide all the way down the road to make room for just a few more guests. Thank you and welcome to Tomorrowland, Gateway to the Future.